Alright guys, welcome to Hump Day RC. I hope y'all can see me. YouTube was having some serious issues earlier, and I cannot blame my tardiness on that. For me, I was just setting stuff up and kind of spaced out. I've been working on a Black Ops project that's been, frankly, very expensive, but I think that in the end, and I'm not going to give any details, because you talk about something like that, someone else takes your idea, and it's going to be my competitive advantage, at least in theory. So welcome everyone in here, and yeah, Ethan, you absolutely need to fly. So have you ever flown the Micro Tundra, just out of curiosity? Sorry guys, my nose is itching a little bit. Just mowing through some boxes of stuff. Like I said, I've been spending a lot of money on stuff towards the channel, unofficial, or stuff that I'm not going to go into detail on, but I'm really excited. I cannot wait to see what value that adds to the channel over time. And yeah, we got ping pong in the house. We got a bunch of people in the house, so cheers everyone. I'm glad YouTube came back up in time. I was actually going to be pissed if I ended my year streak. More than year streak. I've already exceeded a year of streams, but if I break that streak, I want to make sure I'm making that call, not something else out of my hands. So take a drink here. We're going to run down the members list real quick. And yeah, man, we are gonna make sure the people that support me the most get the most attention here. So we're gonna kick that off. We've got Mr. Gooniac 33, aka Mr. Fiery Booty. He uploaded a killer video with little Nate flying, and little Nate was decked out in his GBLynden's RC hoodie, looking great. So check that out. And Ray, if you're in the chat right now, please drop that link, sir. That way people can see that, and you guys can pop out for a few minutes and check that out if you want. It's worth the time. It really is. Ray works his butt off on that edit, and it's worth it. So Chuck GRC, cranking out the videos on his channel. Jermaine Spencer, Mr. Fish Tank. At least he's Mr. Fish Tank lately. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. His kids are loving that, so very cool. Dave Klawishki, hope he's feeling well. Yeah. Wild Bill Flynn, hope you're listening or in the chat, causing trouble being Wild Bill Flynn. Pterodactyl, I haven't seen him in the chat for a bit, but guys, he's awesome. Love that guy. Same thing with Josh Weaver RC. We talk a little bit on Facebook here and there, but haven't seen him in the chat. I know he's very busy working with his job and his family. George Watts, I saw you in here. George, what's up, brother? Jet Tech Don Adkins, saw him in Shay's show, and Shay was able, he was patient and got it rolling, and made sure that I knew that I'd be able to roll tonight. We got Flying Times, Mr. Tim, Kenny's friend, Good dude, good supporter of a lot of people in the community. All these guys support everyone, and it's fantastic. Mr. Michael Reitzka, hilarious. You know what? I think he may be displacing Dave Marshall for his spectrum knowledge. I'll put that out there, see what Dave has to say about that. William Mergita, what's up, brother? Spencer Keith, he flew the crap out of a bunch of jets today, including the Freewing F-18, or excuse me, F-14 and F-16, and who knows what else. He loves to fly a lot, and he's progressed a lot in a short period of time because he's getting in those reps. Kevin Trappin, what's up, brother? Joe Pellegrino, what's going on? Mr. Shea, Hamilton's Hangar, what's going on? Joseph Youngblood, RC, what's going on, dude? Mike SSI, saw him in Shea's show earlier. Farmers RC channel, what's going on? David Martin Graff, what's going on? He sent me a killer picture a week or two ago. Killer couple pictures, and yeah, man, well done, brother. I know that was a while ago, but still, well done. And Mickey B RC, what's going on? I Just Got Here. Check out I Just Got Here. He's got a lot of cool stuff on his channel. And I Just Got Here is the newest member of this channel, unless someone joined the membership while I was doing this. What's up, Pilot Jerry? What's going on? Airvex RC. Airvex RC was awesome. I can't remember if it was this last Friday or the Friday before. You were very patient when I wasn't happy with what was going on with my plane, so thank you. Thank you to everyone in there, Reitzka, everyone that contributed to the constructive dialogue. What's going on, Roy? Randy? Pilot Jerry was in there too, I believe. Let's see here. Ah, dang, Ethan, you cracked your toenail? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So guys, tonight we're going to do a debrief of the Maiden flight, a video that I posted earlier this week for the Durafly Tundra version 2. And I'm sure you guys could tell by my video if you were able to watch it. If not, it's my latest upload on my channel, so be sure to check that out. It flew great. I'll go into more detail a little bit later on about the pros and the cons, because nothing is without cons, so got to make sure those are out there. Absolutely, Mike SSI, that was on my list, but let's get that. Let's make sure, hell, let's hit it a few times, because we need to thank everyone for their service. That's what this thing is all about. We wouldn't have our country, regardless of your feelings on what's going on in the world right now, and we don't, this isn't a political show. We can salute our soldiers. If I could speak, that'd be great. If we could salute our soldiers. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Thank you for your service, everyone that served, and to the family members that help support those that have served and have served in the past and are currently serving, because everyone needs support, especially these days. So Mikey likes it. Don't cause trouble, dude. And frankly, you can call pretty much any manufacturer junk if you get the bad product. And I've had my share of bad products from a lot of different companies, even the big name companies. So most of the time it's great, but not always. And it's what you make of it too. Like a lot of people like some brands that require modeling, and that's not my jam. I am very particular about spending my time on what I spend my time on. So if I have to do a bunch of mods to make a plane work, I'm gonna not be happy about that. So especially when it's plug and play or bind and fly, it really shouldn't require that. But some of them, you get them from a lower price, you've got more time, you enjoy modeling things, cool, it works for you. Not my jam, never will be, and those products that are notorious for that will never be on this channel. So, and most of you can gather what I'm talking about. What's up? I'm just going to run down the list of the people in the chat. Mr. Deuce is Wild, what's up? Michael Reitzka, and some of these guys are members. I already called them out, but hey, they deserve double duty in my opinion. Jermaine Spencer. Looks like 200 Driver changed his name. George Watts, of course. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Ethan, already talked to him a little bit. Randy. David Martin Grath. Christy, my neighbor, my supplier. Thank you very much. Mr. Airvexed RC. Mike SSI. Pilot Jerry. EQRC. Spencer Keith. JCB67. Keith Christie. He always loves giving the love with the wine. I'll drink to that. Mickey BRC. David Snyder, what's up, brother? Daryl, what's going on, dude? From South Georgia. That's where he's at. I'm in Northwest Washington. Not quite the peninsula, but the upper northwest tip sans the peninsula. So right below Abbotsford, BC. Hey, what's up, Tim? What's going on, man? Alan Gentry. Man, so many awesome people in the house. Hey, we got Ray in the house. Drop that link to that video, Ray, if you have that handy. Yeah, that's just not. Thank you, Mr. Dennis Farley. I appreciate that. That crap doesn't belong in here. This is a classy show. We're dignified. We drink wine and all that crap, man. We talk about fun, awesome RC planes. Hell, we talk about rockets too. And that's kind of a nice lead in to what I wanted to talk about as well. Guys, I think that's the link to the video. Check that out if you want. We're just doing kind of the intro stuff here. But yeah, I try and keep it as G-rated as possible, honestly. I'll make jokes here and there, but I try not to go crazy. What's up, Joe Habib? Welcome, sir. Craig, hey, how's it going, dude? So let me actually grab something here really quick. Well, maybe I'm not able to do that. Let me try something. Basically, what I'm trying to do is tell you guys about my random reviews channel, and I'm going to, because I uploaded a few videos. Now they're cat videos, which is, I know, kind of goofy, but I'm going to be making videos that you would not necessarily expect. And some you will. There's definitely going to be some RC stuff, like RC accessories and things of that nature. Let's see here if I can find some stuff. Random views. So what triggered that thought in my head was the rockets. I am going to be having a lot of rockets. Yeah, Jermaine's going to be right back. Cool. So, guys, the Random Reviews channel, I just dropped that link. Yeah, exactly. Keep it GB rated. And those of you that have tuned in for quite a while, Jerry, I don't plan on doing Surface, at least not on this channel. On the Random Reviews, I may. I really don't know. That's just I'm gonna make reviews out of anything and everything I want to. And if you guys enjoy my style, my sense of humor, that sort of thing, and the way I edit videos and just that kind of stuff, I've got tons of rocket videos I used to have on this channel, and some content I never even uploaded. So I've got a bunch of it in the kitty, yes, pun intended, because on Sunday I uploaded 3 cat videos. Cats playing 3 different, one cat playing with several different cat toys, and maybe BattleBots, but that's pretty targeted at kids. If we do the BattleBots stuff on that channel, well, it'd probably be on this channel, like Wild Bill Flynn and myself doing BattleBots. Maybe you, if you come up for a show, if your schedule works out that way. There's a lot of stuff that can happen. And yes, Christy's right. I am the kitty whisperer. Cats love the hell out of me. Yeah, yep. It's true. All that's true. So, yeah, click on that link if you guys have not yet. Subscribe because there's a lot coming. There's already a fair amount of RC YouTube videos for my GoPro that is definitely worth it. The maiden flights of several really killer RC jets. And I'll probably upload some more of those onto that channel too. But I've got, yes, you already are subbed, and I appreciate that, Ray, a lot. Every one of you that's subbed, I think I have 106 at the start of the show tonight. And between now and Christmas, I'm going to be uploading content across the board. I'm going to be, uploading members only videos. I've got quite a few flight videos that I still need to edit and upload on this channel. So I'm going to be YouTubing the crap out of it because the weather is not going to be great consistently on the weekends. And because of the short days, John and I can't fly after work anyhow. So, yeah. And I've got the EC1500 unboxing video that I think I added some unique value to it. What's up, John? Fred Barron in the house. What's going on, dude? Yeah, we got lots of people rolling up in here. Let me check and see how many peeps we have going on here. I'm always curious. 43 people in the house. Very cool. That works for me. We've got very high quality, so we don't necessarily need a ton of quantity. Well, that's the thing, right, Ska? I really don't plan on uploading any more videos on that toy channel because what that Kappa stuff did, which was the inspiration for me deleting very successful rocket videos on this channel, was that basically hosed the return on investment in time on that channel. So I make a fraction of what I should based on the viewership on those videos because of that limited monetization thing. So, all right, Jermaine. All right. Cheers. Welcome, Shadow. You know, the weather has been... It wasn't too terribly bad. It wasn't too terribly bad this week. Well, it was really windy on Sunday. Saturday was kind of rainy. Like just when John and I were about to go out and record my maiden flight with the EC1500, it would start raining and doing weird crap. So I guess it was bad. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is fine because that'll allow me to use the R&D and everything that I've been using to make videos amazing on my channels. Even if I do new stuff on the toy stuff, it doesn't matter. Regardless of what I am reviewing, my investments in time and money, they'll pay off. What's up, Joseph Youngblood? Welcome, sir. I'm glad you like that cookie. Great, as Mikey likes it just being a bugger. Because let's just ban his ass if he's gonna cause a problem. We don't need that. We don't need that in here. R&D is research and development. Wow, you got 6 inches of snow. 75 last week, now 25. Man, is it windy? Is it flyable? Because I would throw some skis on my EC1500 or put floats on that bad boy and fly in the snow. In fact, even if it's windy, this thing is going to allow me to do that. If I can figure... Thank you, Alan. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Cheers, my friend. Yeah, it handles wind well, very well mannered. So that's probably what I would do. And the reason why I bought the EC1500 is to potentially make a couple videos and then pass it on to a good friend of mine for a predetermined amount. But we'll see how many flights I get on it. It's a cool plane. It's a cool plane. I agree, Roy. I'm really happy with my latest planes. This one, the EC1500, is awesome. Few quirks, but still pretty awesome. And yeah, we're gonna do some good stuff. Very good stuff. And Dave, you're right. Save the drama for your mama, because this is the place where you escape the drama. We're not about the drama, because if someone starts drama, talking about politics, trying to cause problems, act immature, like, we can playfully act immature because we love our toys, stuff like that. But if you're just going to be someone that we don't want to speak highly of, yeah, take that somewhere else. There are plenty of other places for that. Sure as hell is not here. I did see that video of that, Roy, and I did good. You should feel relaxed here, Mr. Reitska. Everyone should feel calm. Should be like Zen moments. We're all literally all in this together. We have the same hobby. We should align across the board on at least at that top level thing. Thanks, Jermaine. Appreciate that. You know what? That it is pretty close. It is pretty. You know what, John? That's funny enough. I'm gonna go grab that and see how close it is. 'Cause that is pretty funny. Yeah, George, for you, you can do manure, man. You can spray it all over the place. All good. I am gonna respond to John, and I'm gonna grab the sheet, the fleece, if you will, and I'll be right back. That's funny. It's close, but no cigar. Yeah, it's a little different color. This is a really... You've seen it in person, John. Yeah, happy Veterans Day, Shadow, definitely. And, excuse me, to all that have served. Said that earlier, but yeah, it is a little off. It's alright. You weren't too far off. I'll just set that right there. What the hell? Haha. Yeah, I'm not all about the smoke. So that. But if you smoke, as long as you don't mess up my air, all good. That's my take on the smoking. Alan, you're having a cocktail, dude? What cocktail are you having? Yeah, guys, let's talk about John's T-33 flight. Him and I hadn't been out, and of course I didn't fly my T-33 that day because I wanted to do my pavement Maiden with that guy, and it turned out great. I love that plane. Mess up my hair, dude. My hair's all messed up. I'm not gonna, and the gray's coming through too. I'm not gonna be able to get my. So if I did not have my stream, I would have already gotten my hair cut at 6 o'clock tonight. So, but Monday I should be getting my hair cut. Yeah, I do. I do have some hair. Little temple inletting on both sides. A tip to you younger guys: do not wear hats that have a tight fit, because even in high school, the friction, like right there. I like my hats to fit in a little bit tight. Wow, thank you, George. Appreciate it. And yes, this is Veterans Day today. This is Hump Day RC for veterans. I should have put that in the title, but you know what? I wasn't thinking ahead. Oh yeah, it will get cut nice and tight. And I think most of you guys would be very happy to get your hair cut by the young lady that cuts my hair. She is blonde, beautiful, and super fun and cool. Like high energy, attacking my hair. And she's a good mom too. Thank you, Shay. 99 cents. That's awesome. Trust me, guys. Yeah, John knows who. I think his brother dated her for a little bit. I can't remember. I will show you guys a little bit of what the super chats and stuff have been putting towards. What's up, Mr. Mike Keller? What's going on, dude? I've got just a few things here, and I can't fit it all in my hands, but lots and lots of adhesives, and that's just a little bit. I've got piles and piles and piles of cool stuff. So nice, Shadow. Your wife cuts your hair? That's pretty cool. I do love adhesives. No doubt about it, man. Well, and Shay, I'm glad that the theme of your show overall was the shout out to veterans. So that's awesome. Even if it wasn't the longest show, that's always a good thing. Yeah, well, that's one of the things for sure. Yeah, genetics can certainly be a bitch. And you know what? Everyone, generally speaking, gets a mixed bag on that. Nice, Shadow. Nice. Well, and guys, I am gonna do a live unboxing. I did, and I didn't put that in the thing, but I know a lot of people have been having, not a lot, but some have been having issues with the ship time on stuff. I think this came in like 2 days. So here in a little bit, I will unbox what I purchased, and I will share that with you guys. Yeah, HobbyKing boxes are fun, man. I can't, honestly, I can only remember 2 of the things that I bought, so we'll see. That's a good question, Mike. They sold out. I was on the fence kind of hoeing and humming about it, but by the time that I got around to clicking that link or seriously considering it, at least adding it to the cart, and then doing that last minute pros and cons of doing that, it had already been sold out. So yeah, Ray, it ships crazy fast up here in most cases. Now, the wildfires kind of screwed up their Oregon warehouse a bit because there are fires right next to it. But yeah, historically, it's been great. And my recent hit, I've never had a hiccup. So my heart goes out to those that have had issues. Usually, I've had stuff, I order it at like 8 at night, and then it shows up the next day on my porch at like 2 o'clock. So, but it depends on where you live. Yeah, so Roy, who lives a little bit farther south of John and I and Christy, he's had his show up, or usually has them delivered in 24 hours, which is nuts. That's cool, right, Ska? Getting a 4K Roku TV. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's definitely a unique system. I know that when Randy got his P51 Moonbeam McSwine, I believe is the name of it, and I've got a video for that coming soon too, guys. We had a lot of fun. I flew on the pavement. I flew this, and then that P51 I hadn't flown in a while. That flies on the little 3S packs. Same pack that my UMX Citation flies on. So lots of good stuff. I agree, Tim. It's a great plane. John has the green one, green, white, and gray one, and of course he's got videos of him flying the crap out of it. I got video of a second flight where I was even a little bit more lively, but also just the nice serenity of the flying field that John and I fly at. And then I've got the pavement one. So I've got a bunch of cool stuff in the pipeline. And to my members, I am probably going to post a poll for you guys to help determine at some point soon which videos you want to see next, the soonest. So give you guys that option to help direct stuff on the traffic here. Yeah, well, honestly, I don't think. And guys, if you saw my video how smooth that flew, it's got the vortex generators on the top. It didn't have a gyro. It doesn't even need a gyro, which is awesome. What's up, Furball? Haven't seen you in a while, brother. Welcome to the show. Roach Coach Hellies, welcome, my friend. It's good to see you guys rolling in here. Ricky, the Captain Photon. Awesome. I'm loving it, guys. You know what? When I was getting ready to head off work around 5 o'clock, a little bit before, YouTube was acting weird. And when I got home, I was thinking, I probably shouldn't work too hard on getting things set up, because if I work too hard on it, just like anything, it's not going to materialize, and we'll have wasted that effort. So I think when Shay went live, and that's Hamilton's Hangar for those of you guys that don't know, he was live at about 5:40. He was about 10 minutes behind because of the YouTube stuff. Once I saw him rolling, I'm like, okay, I need to get things going, and kind of cracked the whip on myself and got things going, and spaced out for a minute, and then I was a little bit late. I was tardy tonight, guys. I apologize. That could definitely be cool, David Martin Graff. Definitely cool. Thank you, Captain. Welcome, General Hobbies. Welcome to the show. The Cat of Nine Tails. I'm not following you, brother. Send me a message on Facebook, 'cause I don't get that. Uh-oh. I got sent something. Dang. Spencer Keith, that thing looks awesome, guys. Spencer Keith just sent me a video of his gripping. It looks great. It looks great. not my thing. Like the canards and all that complexity, I don't have time or patience for that. But that plane looks awesome. It really does. The colors and the way that it flies, it looks like it flies great too. EQ, you know what? I wish that last time I looked at that A1 Skyraider, that little one that's just like my P51, it was sold out. So I may need to get that one because I may have more batteries that work in those little 3S planes. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, it's definitely not my plane either, John. But it's cool. There's something appealing about it too. So, and for the right person, that's the perfect thing. Especially the European market. That's a European style plane. Roy, so you've got the little 3S Skyraider. Man, I love the real Skyraider that they used to have in Bellingham, and then now they've got at the airport down there in Mount Vernon. I think it's Burlington, Mount Vernon. Well, John, there is an F100 available, sir, that you could get. Let's see. I missed something here. So David Snyder's waiting for FMS to release it here. Oh, the Flex F100 is sold out. Gotcha. Yeah, Alan, John had a really weird deal with something he ordered. I'm not even sure what it is, but it went to Alaska. It went past where we live and went to Alaska, and then now apparently it's making its way down. So I don't know what happened with that. I had, think my last order of batteries from Motion RC, it went from where their warehouse is in kind of the Midwest, upper Midwest, went to like up by Dave in Maine, and then came back, and then I got them, which is, I don't know. I don't understand that. I get it on some level, but on the other hand, it makes no sense. Yeah, at the Skagit airport. Yep, that's what it was. I took my personal training certification at that airport, like their studio that they, not studio, but their facility that they do testing for pilots and stuff. That's where I got my CPT. Oh yeah, Vaughn Wilson, that UMX citation is dang cool. Dang cool. And I saw Pilot Ryan in here too. He says, Cat of Nine Tails is a biblical whip. Yeah, that unaware of that one. Freely admit it. Yeah, in fact, guys, I've got video on this channel of I was recording a really nice biplane flight, and the Skyraider came and buzzed it. I don't think the P51 buzzed it that day, but the Skyraider did, and that thing is big and loud, and it was low. And of course, that was back before I had a camcorder, unfortunately. It was with my iPhone, but it worked out great. All right, have a good night, Shadow. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Your wife, I'm not sure she's biblical, but hey, you know. What I miss? What I miss? That's a good question, Keith Christie. Ryan, if you're still in the chat, dude, let us know. If you're going live or anything tomorrow about a release, let us know in the chat. Want to make sure we direct people to keeping it in the family, if you will. Yeah, Vaughn, the Tundra is an absolute steal for what you get. Yeah, whip it good. Yes, sir. All right, guys, I'm gonna reload. I will be right back. Okay, gotcha, Ryan. Thanks, man. Yeah, Keith, I wouldn't mind getting a new plane. Now, I will say that those of you that saw me wiggling around a little bit, I got the Mini Aero Scout. I've got a couple people that I would like to get flying, and one of them is in the chat that I saw, and then the other is a little brother of a buddy of mine that I've had for years and years and years. So I already sold the little brother of the buddy of mine a plane, and he's been flying a little bit, but he's been flying solo. I gave him a hell of a deal, so if he beats that up, that's fine. And I'm excited to let him, once I do my deal with that, excited to let him give that a go. And that and or the little Ultra Micro Cub. But I still need to do an unboxing on that. And of course I'm going to do a workup on that too. And get some content out there. Get new blood in the hobby. The more people we have flying, the more stuff that's going to sell, the more options we're going to have. The more money there is in play, the more options we're going to have. So it's going to be awesome. Mickey, I have not seen that plane. So an MB339, I've never seen that before. Or never heard of that, rather. Wow, so they used to have an L39 too, John? Was it like Eastern Bloc paint? Or what was the deal with that? Yeah, I'll have to check that out after the show. 339, or Mickey, you can send me something. Send me a picture of that. That'd be cool. Okay, so the L39 was camo. That's awesome. Guys, if you have never seen the Breitling L39 team, they are smooth and elegant. They're not the fastest, they're not the loudest, but man, those jets are awesome. So I knew when Freewing released the L39 I was going to get one, and I knew it would fly well. And yeah, man, it's pretty cool. They've been at Abbotsford a couple times, and both times they didn't disappoint. Nice, Ray. That's awesome, dude. Alright, so let me check my list. I usually make a list on the show of things that I want to make sure that I hit. That way we can be entertaining and productive and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I want to put a reminder out that the members only videos, and there are only a few right now, but I've got a bunch more in the pipeline. Those are all ad free, no ads on the members only videos. So, and the other thing with that is I've got a lot of fun ideas as to what I can do to deliver value on that, and that goes for, and those are open to all levels of membership. Now the first view stuff, that is that's for the super and ultra members, but the members only ones, like the 25,000 subscriber crazy wildness with Wild Bill Flynn and myself. $2.99 a month. You have full access to that as well as a bunch of other stuff that's up now, and there's a lot more coming because, like John said earlier, that the flying is not going to be good for a bit due to weather. So, hey, have a good night, Spencer. Take care of yourself, brother. So there's going to be a lot coming. When I'm not flying, I'm either editing or recording videos. So there's going to be a lot coming very soon. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, yeah. So, Ricky. Oh, man. Yeah, Roy, it really is RealFlight season. And it's RealFlight 9.5 season. And I've got the links to that in the description of this video and the pinned comment. So check that out. Support your friend in RC, Mr. GBLynden here. I put all that money back into the channel, and some of it is visible, some of it's not, but it's all its own bin, and I don't spend it on anything but the channel. So it's all going to be reinvested in planes, equipment. I need a new PC here pretty quick, so that's what it all goes to, guys. It's not about doing anything. I've got a job for the rest of what I need for my necessities, and yeah, want to make sure I put that out there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so right here, guys, this is the link to my YouTube channel. Nice Shake, you're building the PC. Yeah, I may end up doing that too, because it's really tough to get what I want out of the box. It's nice that Windows 10 is pretty flexible, but yeah, it's going to cost me a bit to replace what I have, because I'm running Windows 7 now, and I really do need to catch up to Windows 8, or excuse me, Windows 10 rather. So guys, I just put the link to Joseph Ramsey. What's up, brother? Welcome to the show. I haven't seen you in a bit, and appreciate seeing you again. So I've got the link to my Amazon store. Guys, Christmas is coming up, so bookmark that, and anything you buy after clicking on that bookmark sends a small commission to me, helps you out a lot. Now, when you click on that, you'll see that I've got RC planes, I've got RC accessories, I've got video equipment. It's all stuff that I use and approve. Tons of RC accessories, general electronics, rockets, like tons of model rocket stuff. I went through yesterday and updated a ton of stuff. So it's stuff that you're going to see on the Random Reviews channel. And so I can't really link those links on that channel, just the way that the affiliate thing works. But if you bookmark that after you watch those videos and think, wow, that would be cool, I'd like to get some wadding, I'd like to get the little igniters, like to get all kinds of stuff like that, that is a good place to do it. And yeah, and it's all, I've also got a section for cat toys, because it's coming into Christmas season. I know a surprisingly large amount of guys in RC have cats, and you know, you may have a sister or a mom or whoever who likes cats too. I've got a cat section of the cat toys that I have featured on my Random Reviews channel. So yeah, and Christy, you're not wrong. Building a computer is the way to go nowadays. That way you can get your graphics accelerator card and all that stuff. You know, I don't know where Bill is tonight. Usually he's listening on the side. Have a good night, Dennis. Cheers, my friend. They are definitely not cheap, man, but they're way better than they used to be at the same time. So it's one of those things, and it also may be due to, you know, a lot of things are due to the virus and stuff. So pricing increases on a lot of stuff. So supply and demand, price elasticity, all those basic economic things are coming into play. So who knows? Regardless, we need powerful PCs. We need to run all of our good stuff and be as efficient as possible. It'll save time, my time, on render time, just all those things. Especially when I use the Premiere Pro like I plan to do at some point soon. I just need to get a little more proficient before I start making videos. I need to get better with adding text and things like that. Hey, Chuck likes FPV. Yes, I've got quads, but I do spell them like I've got a pair. So, yep, quads. Quads. That's how I spell them. This is just one. I've got a bigger version of this and some other ones as well. But I'm mostly into RC planes, EDF jets, which are RC planes, of course. But yeah, quads are cool. That's the great thing about RC. So much cool stuff is out there. Whether it's surface, some people love both. I'm more into planes. I get bored a little quicker with the surface stuff, to be honest. But quads are great because, especially when you get under the goggles, you're like Superman flying in a quad, ripping around. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, so Shay, you might find this funny. Let me go this way. That space heater back there, I got that from Newegg. And I got that quite a while ago. And it's very, very energy efficient compared to my baseboard heaters. And saved me a lot of money on heating expense over the years. You know what? That Crescendo Evolution, that looks good. It looks fast for a glider. Now, if you want to get like, if you just want to rip around with a fast glider and make a whistle and all that, that's definitely a good way to go. Now, if you want a nice kind of floaty thermal riding glider, that's probably not the best choice, but it looks cool. Definitely looks cool. Okay, that makes sense, Fred. That makes sense. So, RealFlight 7.5 to your oldest daughter and grandson. Yeah. Man, RealFlight's great. And no one sent me anything ever from Horizon Hobby, but RealFlight 9.5, I couldn't be happier with it. I bought the whole full meal deal. The radio that comes with it is great. The software, the different planes you can fly is awesome. You can fly some of the newest planes they've released. It's great. If you're considering a simulator and you have not good weather this time of year and moving forward to the next few months, I highly recommend it. There's some really cool training stuff, tutorials that I plan on diving into with Jason Merkel himself, the brand manager for the air stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, General. And boats, you mentioned RC boats. They're great too. And electric boats you called out in particular. For me, I only do all electric, so that makes total sense. All right, have a good night. Chuck likes FPV. Come back again and check out some of my FPV quad videos I've done. Guys, I have around 700 videos, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, but I've got a lot. So if you guys get bored at any point in time, click on my uploads and then go back in time. I've got an incredible library of videos that sometimes I go back and watch just for fun because I enjoy watching them. So check that out. I've got a bunch of different playlists too, so check those out as well. Well, Roy, I don't think he's been that quiet in the live streams lately. Oh, you mean like our live streams? For a minute there, I thought you meant Horizon Hobby ones. No, he talks on them. He runs them. Yeah, I don't think he's ever joined this one. He may have listened and watched, but he's never answered and talked in my live stream. What's up, Lil Nate? I was talking about you earlier at the top of the show, how you absolutely killed it in the GBLynden's RC merch when you were flying the crap out of that MiG-29, that free wing MiG-29, that BFJ. He's been in here before, Roy? Really? I didn't know that, man. I did not ever see him in here. You know what, George? I've enjoyed them. They've actually done a really good job lately. I have to give them credit for that. And they've been really good about giving quality information. Like I pretty much put them on the spot and asked them, okay, so where I fly generally, I've got curbs on both sides. How would the V1200 do in that location? And Jason shot me straight, man. He told me, you know what, that's probably not the best place to get used to it, because it does have a little slippeliness tendencies to it until you get a feel for how it reacts. So, and it's a tail dragger and it's super fast, so proceed with caution, and then probably maiden it and fly it the first few times somewhere else, and then maybe give that a try. So he was, man, they're continuing to elevate their transparency and good stuff. I like it. Oh, yeah. And for me, usually I kind of have it listening in the background when I'm at work. So that's the only reason I'm able to watch them. And sometimes I flat out miss them because I'm in the middle of a meeting or whatever at work. Nice. Nate and Ray, if you guys can fly this weekend, do it. I'm not sure that would work very well for John and I this weekend, but then again, the weather forecast is never accurate around here in the Pacific Northwest. We've got an ocean and we've got mountains. We're right in between, so the weather forecasts just suck. What's up, Wesley? Yeah, I'm not sure I want to hand toss a Savage like that, to be honest, Wes. If I'm going to spend that much money, I'm going to want something that checks a ton of boxes for me. Now, if Horizon Hobby was going to send it to me to review, I would happily do that. But that hasn't happened. Probably won't happen anytime soon if it ever happens. But that's okay. All good. I've got great support, so I don't have to do that. Michael Wright's got, I think I saw him last week, like last Thursday. They do their live streams on Thursdays. They either do like the RealFlight thing. They alternate the RealFlight thing and then like more or less a typical live stream. Nice, Paul. The V2 rocket's awesome. I've got video. Well, I used to have video footage on this channel of John's, But that's going to be coming soon to my random reviews channel. And I think, yeah, John made that look really nice. And I think you can get that on Amazon. Certainly a bunch of different rockets that are awesome by clicking on that link right there I just dropped there. Have a good night, Daryl. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Sleep well. All that good stuff. Okay, cool. I'll have to talk to you on the side. I have to talk to you on the side about that, Wesley, and get some more details on that. I'm sure in safe it's probably well done, but probably does well. That's a good question, Pilot Jerry. That big Hangar 9 OV10 looks awesome. That absolutely looks awesome. The Freewing one looks awesome. I think it was the Pro line, but they've changed it to the other name. That OV10 was awesome too. Shout out to my buddy Pilot Robert, not to be mistaken with Pilot Robert and Captain Blas. Wow, it's a very big OV10, and John just said that's $2K for the plane and retracts. Not in my budget range, but man, if you can afford it, I bet that's awesome. Yeah, Roach Coach Helly, we have not had snow, although we've had plenty of frost on the roofs in the morning time. Including this morning. It was pretty cold this morning. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the long nose on that, John. So, wow, and 40 plus pounds. My goodness. Yeah, I'm not a candidate for that one for sure, but it's still cool. I love everything RC. I love everything RC. It's just a matter of does it fit with my parameters? Does it fit in my apartment? Is it purely electric and good with that? Does it break down enough to get into my car? So many things. And really, I have enough planes now. If I didn't have this channel, I would be set for pretty much life. But because I do have this channel, I have the opportunity. It is an opportunity, and it's awesome to test new stuff all the time. 132 inch. My God, that's huge. Oh, so that was your one of that. Yeah, that big 3D plane probably, right? That would be cool, Nate. That would definitely be cool. And why not, man? If you have the budget for it and the time, place to store it, and ability to transport it, why not? Oh yeah, your Yak 55 SP. Keep getting some Facebook messages, guys. Okay, Mickey B, I just saw that. Yeah, that's a cool looking jet. It looks kind of like an Avante and Avante, slash an L39. Mostly Avante. I would like it though. If someone wanted to send me one of those, I'd fly it. And now Spencer Keith has his grip and up to date. Man, I wish Spencer lived closer to John and I. We would fly all the time. And we'd get killer video of him flying. I know I mentioned it earlier, but he told me he flew 18 times today with a bunch of different jets. So that is awesome. John, which plane is your 106-inch wingspan plane that you've got? Yeah, I think you'll like it, Nate. I think you'll like it. Okay, your Edge 540. Is that the one that I got you video of hanging by your prop? Or is that a different one? Yeah, okay, cool. You just answered my question. Even before it got out of my mouth. Yeah, Ray, if you want to get the Griffin, go for it, dude. So Wesley's got a Griffin coming too. That's awesome, guys. Oh, Roach Coach, we haven't had fires for quite a bit, thankfully. Knock on wood. There's usually just a small window of time. Great, I just shook the camera when I knocked on wood. Small window, usually August to September, like super early September. Just kind of that window where fires can get a little crazy. But no, it's been good. Now it's just wood smoke fires that I'm smelling. Nice. Wesley, thank you. Thank you for saying that, guys. So the Boozers are having their first annual big-ass RC event. Almost no other RC events have happened this year, and they're going to have that happen in Florida. So he says it's next weekend. So Wesley, drop the info in the chat, dude. And you're a mod, so drop links to the website for that. That way, if there's anyone in the area that is not aware of it, that way they can learn about it and attend and all that, man. Hey, Abba Patel, you're mad? What are you mad about, man? Or woman, or a person, whatever you're supposed to say these days. It's all right, John. We'll figure that out, man. We'll get all that figured out. I'm 100% serious when I say that stuff to you. Yeah, where's James tonight? I wonder if he's getting sushi. Could be getting sushi. Yeah, I know you did, Wes. All good, dude. But you're in here. You're in here, and give us the info, dude. Oh wow. And John, I bet you do want sushi, especially the type of sushi he's getting. Pilot Jerry, where do you live now? I forgot to ask you that. Man, if you used to go to Blaine, Washington all the time, then you're about 5 miles away from John and about 10 miles away from where I live. And of course, if you've been to Blaine, you probably know where Linden is. For me, I always just get teriyaki chicken while other people can put the fish in their face. I'm not really a fish guy myself, but hey, everyone has things. I like land animals. That's my deal. Grass-fed beef, free-range chicken, and I like to eat piles of it. Nice, nice. We still got 45 people in here. Thanks, guys. Yeah, fried for sure. Okay, George Watts likes the sushi too. Hey, Wild Bill Flynn in the house. Bam. What's up, brother? Okay, guys. So if you're watching the chat replay or the replay, and you can't see the chat, Wesley just commented next week at the Imperial RC Club in Mulberry, Florida. If you want to Google the field, Friday through Saturday next weekend, airplanes, radios, shirts, hats, everything is getting given away. So there's Horizon Hobbies going to have a presence there, is my understanding. Motion RC James is going to be down there, is my understanding. There's going to be prizes. It's going to be a big event. And if I didn't live so far away and been going through a core conversion at work and all sorts of other stuff like that, if I lived close, I would be there. Let's put it that way. And I want to be there. So if you can be there, get your ass there and have some fun. That's my take. That's my take on it. Yeah, so Rich from RC Informer, he's going to be there. Obviously, Mary Boozers are going to be there. I think Air Marshal's going to be there. A lot of people are going to be there. Big names, big players, and people, small players, people in between. It's good, fun people. So Vaughn Wilson, it is in Florida. Florida, United States. Yeah, George, I wish I could go too. Oh, dang, General Hobbies. So you're in Florida, but you can't go because you had something else going on. Dang. Yeah, Nate, I've got work myself. Yeah, so guys, yeah, and if you're a little ballsy like Dave's RC, he's coming from Maine, so if he can make it work, see what you can do. Dave is a beast. He is a wild man. Check him out on Friday evenings. He's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Great giveaways. And has some epic crashes too. Not quite as epic as Wild Bill Flynn, because usually it's not very focused in the camera up close like the crashes we get with Wild Bill Flynn, but it's pretty awesome regardless. Yeah, Hangar 51 will be there. Crazy Kenny's going to be there. So guys, like I said, there's a lot of big names that are going to be there. I'm pretty sure they will pilot Jerry. If not, they're still going to have fun. If I know, I've gotten to know Wes really well over the last year. Doesn't matter what's going on, Wes is going to be having fun. So even if the weather's not perfect, there will still be fun. It'll still be worth the trip. Yeah, Hangar 51, Mr. Kenny just said that he's going to be there. He confirmed it. Mr. Lightning himself. Me too, Ray. Me too. If it was closer, logistically made it easier for us. We're on the complete other side of the country. But if you live close, no excuses. Get your ass there. Have some fun with some of the funnest people in RC that aren't named Roy, Wild Bill Flynn, and John VHRC, because I think, honestly, we take that prize. Short of us, they're the cream of the crop. Damn right we rule. We rule. We make the most fun videos, in my opinion, John. In my opinion, everyone has their own criteria. But I'm happy with the videos we make. Damn proud of them. And we're only getting better with time. You're not wrong, David Martingraf. John is one of the best pilots, if not the best pilot I've ever flown with and been around and watched on video. Roy's seen him fly. He's my RC mentor for a reason. Yeah, Wild Bill Flynn agrees. Bam. Pilot Jerry, that thing would be awesome. Yeah, that Raphael looks pretty damn awesome. Not really my jam. The Eurofighter look just isn't my thing. But they're still cool. I appreciate them. I appreciate them. Yeah, right, John. Yeah, you just bang the sticks. Nice, Mickey. And you better plan to stop over here. Yeah, I wonder if Farmer Man's ever going to get down to Florida. That'll be interesting. General Hobbies, that is next weekend. Not this one, but the weekend after. Yeah, and it's a few days, I believe, of fun beforehand. There's the official time, and then there's a little bit before that, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Wesley. Nice. General Hobbies is going to make it happen. That's awesome. I'm going to reload. I'll be right back, guys. Real quick. Yeah, we totally do, Roy. We totally do. I'm not against it. That's true, George. Although he is coming a little closer to me, I still don't think he's going to make it down to where we are at, but yep. You do totally need to fly your turbine again, but I'm not sure Bel Air's big enough for your turbine. Because that's why we flew at Renegades that one time. Yeah, okay, so those of you not able to see the chat, Wesley from Mary Boozer's RC said the official days are the 21st through the 22nd, but we'll be there the day before, $10 landing fee for the weekend, the whole weekend, and bring a toy for a tot. Because that's the whole point, it's Toys for Tots. So the whole event is to support the Toys for Tots down there in Florida. And you get to have fun with RC at the same time, meeting all sorts of people that you already watch and want to meet anyhow. So that's a hell of a deal, especially if you live there. I think it was a Jet Cat something, George. John, correct me if I'm wrong. But it's loud. It was loud. I was recording video before. I'd never seen a turbine before. Got video of him just doing a test, and it was loud. Nice. Yeah, so John's got a couple of Jet Cat P70s, and he's got one that's tuned by BVM P120, and he's got a T38 that's a turbine jet. That I think he's worked on, but I don't think he quite has it ready to fly just yet. Which would be cool. I haven't seen a turbine fly in quite a while. Roy, you know what? We may have to do that, dude. Yeah, so Wesley just said if anyone has any other questions for the event, just message him on Facebook, Instagram, any social media like that, and he will send information. Yeah, man, I'm happy to get the word out for you, brother. I wouldn't be doing my streaming if you didn't talk me into it. So, yes, anytime you need something from me like that, let me know, and we'll get you taken care of, brother. You're not wrong, Kenny, although that's still kind of fun. Still kind of fun. Nice, nice. Pilot Ryan has a hundo for charity for the Toys for Tots, and gonna get it hooked up with the PayPal. Very cool. Yeah, let me see if I can get that, Wesley. Let's see. Probably won't be as high resolution because Facebook they strip graphics to keep their bandwidth tight. Well, let's see what we got here. There we go. I haven't been on Facebook, on my personal Facebook much lately, guys, so forgive me. That's just not my jam these days. Alright, so we got that. Let's see if I can import that image into here. Doing it live on the show. Oh crap. I haven't done that since the latest update. There we go. Found it. Come on, what the hell is that? Alright guys, here is it. Here it is. Gosh darn it. See if I can stretch it and make it bigger. Probably be a little pixelated as I stretch this, but there we go. Hey, there's Farmer Man. Yeah, definitely, Owen. Be safe. Get as much sleep as you can. Take your vitamin D, my friend. Same with your zinc and vitamin C. Yeah, guys. Check out that event. Support our friend Wesley and Mr. Papa Boozer. Alright, so now I just realized I haven't really talked that much about the Tundra. So, you bet, Wes. You bet, brother. So, we're going to talk about the Tundra. It's a kick-ass plane, and I'm going to go into some details, pros and cons. Don't really have anything scripted, so I'm just going to kind of shoot from the cuff. So first off, these tires are really nice and spongy. A lot of people have ordered these tires to put on a variety of different planes because they're very shock absorbing. It's got reasonably decent suspension. It's kind of weird to install it. I didn't like installing the landing gear, but it functionally works great. I've got nice stiff wing struts. It flies impeccably well. All right, man. Have fun with the wife. Good to see you, Ray. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, the prop wasn't perfectly balanced. I didn't even go on my prop balancer, but just audibly it sounded just a touch off. But that's all right. It still flew great. And as far as the cons go, the flaps weren't symmetrical. The range of motion was not symmetrical on my plane, and it didn't affect the flight very much at all. A few clicks of trim and I was set and ready to go. Now I did adjust the length so the flaps are down just a little bit regardless, because I couldn't get one would level and one wouldn't. I also had to snip the control rods because ones they sent were not perfect, so I had to take some wire cutters and snip that off, and until I got the right length. And it wasn't the end of the world, but I'm used to Horizon Hobby E-flite planes and things that are quite easy, like the bind and flies generally. So that was a little more modeling than I prefer. That's really the only thing that was annoying about this plane. However, once I put it in the air and flew it, I forgot about all that crap. So that's my primary message on this plane right here. And these vortex generators are awesome. I didn't fly the V1. This is the V2. But I've got a link in the description, I believe, and it's 180 bucks. It's like a hell of a value in RC. If you can handle adjusting the flap, the linkage, snipping that, and adjusting for that a little bit, a few twists, this is a hell of a plane for you. So John just said that, hey, what's up, Victor? Welcome, man. So John said the V2 is better, and he flew the crap out of his V1. Well, Bill Flynn has a V1. Got videos of that on this channel, and I've got 2 more videos of this already that I need to edit and post. I'm gonna fly the crap out of this thing. I'm gonna fly it hard and put it away wet. That's just how it is. It's gonna be awesome. So if you guys have any questions about this plane, let me know in the chat. I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick, and we'll go from there, guys. All right, Owen, be safe, man. Seriously, and if you need to message me, and I'll if I'm awake, I'll answer and talk you through stuff. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do tricks with it. I've already got a couple flights under my belt, which, as you've seen all of them. We may be doing some inverted flight with it, guys. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All right, Owen. Talk soon, brother. All right, so David Martin Graff says that I like the Horizon Hobby bind and flies. So easy binding them with your Spectrum, straightforward. Yep, and you're right. The plug and play planes from FMS and Freewing, and Flightline for that matter, and HobbyKing, kind of similar ball of wax. The attention to that detail can be rewarding. And yeah, and I do like. Yeah, I wouldn't want to land it inverted, man. Tim. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. We need to hang out, man. I know we talked about that last week, but we need to. If the weather's good, we need to connect, man. Especially with John. Like, you've known John for 20 years. Crazy. Small world. Small flipping world. Yeah, no inverted rudder touching. Hell no, I like this plane. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, George, I'm not going to be too crazy. Nate, I've never flown that Freewing MiG-29, but I can just tell by the way John flies it. It's a special plane. That is a really special plane. No touching the rudders? I must have missed something there. That's hilarious, dude. Oh, guys, so I may be flying my Park Zone Archer, and this would be a members only video because it's not, it's an out of production plane, but I've got my Park Zone Archer, which I've got a bunch of lights in it. I might be flying that with Wild Bill Flynn in the air at the same time. We might be putting those in the air at the same time with John. As long as he's on the camera recording, we might be doing that. So that could be fun. And I may have some B-roll backup with the GoPro on my head. What a miss, what a miss. That would be cool, Wes. That would be a neat trick, man. Ah, George, I really hope you get to fly that MiG-29. You're gonna love it. You are gonna love it. It is, and I think it's got the CG marks on it, so you can't go wrong with that plane. Oh boy, what I miss. Some inverted rudder touching. Yeah, that sounds a little crazy. Yeah, I think that's probably why George said don't cross the streams. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Okay, good to know, Nate. So the CG works for the Maiden, but Nate preferred to move it back just a hair. Yeah, and John likes it back just a touch too. So there you go. There you go. And 15 minutes ago, my girlfriend said that she is heading home. So we're going to come into the home stretch here and get close to wrapping things up. Do you guys have any questions? I know it's not a brand new release or anything, but guys, let me know if you have any questions about that plane. And definitely check out the Maiden flight if you haven't. John did some of his best work ever, and he's done some great work over the years on the camera with that plane. And we've got 2 flights already that I just need to edit and post, and lots of fun. I love this hobby, guys. Yeah, I spend so much of my time on this because I love it. There's no other reason to do that, because if there was a different motivation, I wouldn't be doing it. So, man, I'm lucky to have you guys tune into my show every week. We're well past a year now. Haven't missed a show, thank God, because I thought we may accidentally. Yeah, if it ain't fun, don't do it. And yes, I love innuendos because I'm kind of crazy like that. Double Dutch touch. Oh my god. And for those of you who don't know, Lynden, like the GB is Garth Brooks, but the Lynden is the Dutch town of Lynden, Washington. So that comment is hilarious, dude. Double Dutch touch, man. Lots of innuendo there. All right, have a good night, Roach. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. No space docking around here. True. Thank you, Randy. Upside down. No, Roy, we need to keep your planes right side up, brother. You need to keep your planes right side up. All right, guys, any questions before we wrap things up? We're getting close to wrapping things up. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in this week. Rubber side down, that's right. On landing, anyway. Inverted flight is awesome. I prefer to do it in the sim because I can't destroy any of my planes. Double wrap it up. Oh, my goodness. So how much whiskey have you had tonight, John? That's my question. Or how many beers? I think you mentioned beers earlier. That's right, Mickey. I totally forgot. Tons of stuff going on at work. Hit me up this weekend and we'll get that figured out. Fireball. Of course John likes this Fireball. You're right, General Hobbies. Wheels down, wings up. That's the way we like to do it. All right, have a good night, David Martingraf. And to all you veterans that have not heard me say it yet tonight, even though I've said it a few times, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. We salute you, and hopefully my salute's getting better. When I started the stream, I completely sucked. Josh Weaver, RC, helped me with that a little bit. Still not perfect, but we're getting there. Boom. Boom, George. All right, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the links in the description. Bookmark my Amazon page. Seriously, that helps me more than you would ever dream. It helped me get that plane there. Helped me get the EC1500. Support like that is... there's no measure for it. So Pilot Ryan Media says he likes the CG a tick forward. Is that on the MiG-29? Thank you, William. Bam. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. If there are any last minute super chats, drop those, guys. While we wait for Ryan, or the response from Ryan about the CG on the MiG-29. Dude, I flush with my toes. Whether it's my... and actually, guys, check out the bottom of my shoes. These are my work shoes. I've eaten plumb through them. This is the actual foam of the sole. The rubber is completely gone. I don't need any pedometer to tell me how many steps I take at work. I take a boatload. Yeah, racing slicks. That's what I got. Hell yeah. It probably wouldn't be good in ice. Actually, before I clock out, I'm going to show you guys my new shoes. So these are my Monarchs. Nice air. I've liked these for years. This is the latest version of the Monarch, and I like the black ones for at work. And these are heavier than the ones that I have currently, and not just because I wore off a bunch of the sole. It's just the design. Yeah, definitely not Crocs, Mickey B. Definitely not Crocs. Yeah, Monarchs are fantastic. I've had, when I was recovering from my car accident in the mid-2000s, I went through a bunch of pairs of the white ones. And, yeah, I got these now. And you can find them on Amazon. Click on that Amazon link. Support me. Because I'm going to reinvest every dollar back into the channel, because that's how we roll here. And, yeah. Nice, General Hobbies. I'm glad you like those. Great minds, brother. Great minds. Yeah. Everyone's saying hi.
Hi.
Yeah, danger, danger, girlfriend alert. Alright, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there. Be smart. And click like, click subscribe if you haven't yet. And click those links. Night, guys. And salute to the veterans. For the millionth time tonight, but you can never do it enough.